Outlined today was the nation's new national security strategy under President Yoon, as the top office says it'll serve as a compass for the country's policies on North Korea, diplomacy, and national defense. Our Presidential Office Correspondent Oh Soo-young brings us the highlights.
South Korea will focus on broadening and strengthening its multilateral engagement as it looks to become more global to secure its national and economic security. The Yoon Suk Yeol Administration released its national security strategy on Wednesday, elaborating its policies on dealing with North Korea, defining its relationships with key powers, and building up economic resilience. First, Seoul plans to maintain its audacious initiative policy that offers economic incentives to Pyongyang upon concrete actions towards denuclearization, indicating that despite the stall in negotiations and the North's growing provocations, the South will remain open to engagement. Highlighting its three-axis deterrent strategy against North Korea's missile and nuclear threat, Seoul emphasized its alliance with the United States, bolstered by the recent Washington Declaration. A senior Yoon official told reporters that Seoul and Washington's nuclear consultation group will be formed within the year, with its first meeting potentially held during the summer, as well as a summit between Presidents Yoon and Joe Biden. On top of that, the allies in Tokyo are working to complete a trilateral missile warning system. With the US and Japan highlighted as the country's essential partners that share universal values, the strategy says Korea aims for a healthier and more mature relationship with China based on mutual respect and reciprocity. With confident diplomacy, Seoul intends to assert that the bilaterally contentious issue of deploying a US missile defense system on Korean soil is a matter of national sovereignty. On relations with Russia in its invasion of Ukraine, Seoul will continue joining global efforts to end the war and uphold sanctions on the Kremlin while maintaining stable relations with Moscow. Citing concern about the geopolitical risks between the major powers, as well as trade uncertainties, Seoul looks to overcome its greatest security and economic challenges through a global comprehensive approach of collaborating more with other middle powers. Building on the Indo-Pacific strategy released in December, the new security strategy lays out more detailed steps to engage with other countries in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations and the European Union. Such cooperation is key to maintaining stability in supply chains and regional security, as well as tackling shared emerging challenges such as climate change and cyber attacks. To establish itself as a global pivotal state, South Korea says it will continue to actively participate and lead in multilateral fora and expand its development assistance in proportion to its international standing. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.